Dum 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 dum. Da dum. Da dum.
Don't.
Don't. I really should have found some music to play for this.
That's gonna get us copyright. Boom, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you can't play that one.
But I hummed it, so it's different. So we're gonna avoid that strike. Here's hoping. Hello and welcome, and hello. Thank you everybody for joining us. A little something different, a little something special tonight. We are going to be back, of course, with our regular programming tomorrow. But tonight we have the first ever Total Spotfest Fantasy Football Draft. And we have a special guest with us because, I'm JJ, Jamie. We got Austin here. We also have the beautiful, the talented, look at that. The injured but will still kick my ass this Friday potentially, Heidi Howitzer.
Yeah, hi guys.
You forgot better half.
I don't know shit about fantasy football, so this is just Austin Reddick's second football team.
I'm going to assist her with the draft. But now you'll have a reason to watch football on Sundays.
So I'm gonna switch over. I got the draft kind of loaded in. So just so if everybody watching, I'm doing like kind of the streaming part here. Jamie be manning the chat, for the most part. But you'll be seeing my screen. So when I'm drafting, you'll be seeing me going through it. But I'm gonna try and keep it as like regular big board as I can. Otherwise, you see on the screen right there, we have the draft order. It was done via the computers in Hartford, Connecticut. One big SOB is up first. My team is the Heat Seekers. We are second. We got a couple people who still got to name their team or wasn't ready by the time that the draft order was posted. So I just did some plug and plays. Our good friend Chase over from Found City Pro, you're on third. Trent's on fourth. The Rowdy Pipers draft in fifth. Got my Juju back. And that's our buddy Carlos. I saw that this morning, Jamie. Drafted sixth. We have Ms. Pooh at 7.
Ms. Pooh, baby.
Technically a wrestling term, but definitely a dig at me. JJ's daddy. My father's here apparently, so that'd be nice. The Enforcers at 9th, and Heidi is coming up, bringing the rear up here. So.
Yeah. Fuck RNG, I guess.
Yeah.
RNGesus didn't do you well. So I'm going to switch over our view here so we can see. So we got the board pulled up as we can see. We are live. What's up, Big Rob? I hope your practice went well. Hope you're ready to do some drafting. How's y'all doing?
There's 33 seconds till we start.
Yes. 30 seconds, yeah. We tried to get on here a few minutes earlier to shoot the shit, but you know us. So, all right. Jamie, any quick rundown of any of the rules since you're not drafting in the first couple slots you want to kind of lay out for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. While we wait, we have decided that this year, we're going to have a lot of fun with it this year. Obviously, I'm going to try to win like I do at everything because I piss excellence. But it's officially started, ladies and gentlemen. But while we wait, we have decided on a few special rules that we're going to be throwing out there. It doesn't matter what you finish in the regular season because, yes, all 10 teams are going to qualify for the playoffs. But there are going to be prop matchups throughout the entire year. Like, I don't know. Kickers only, or hey, if you have a bye player, they must start. That type of stuff, where we have a little bit of fun with it. And then also, of course, if you are able to topple myself or Austin,
I thought it was Ann.
Then Ann, that's correct. And you will be qualified to be available to fight for the prestigious pay-per-view title, which is currently held by none other than yours truly, the greatest pay-per-view champion other than my daughter in my house.
For 4 more days.
For 4 more days.
4 more days.
Tune in tomorrow.
You might as well just bring it to Fountain City and hand that bad boy over on Friday.
Well, we'll see about it.
We're going to see about that.
We'll see.
All right, we got 12 seconds left here. So I'm picking second here.
While he picks, we are a true conventional PPR league. That's points per reception league. I did decide to give the defenses just a little bit. So if they get forced fumbles, sacks, anything like that, they do get some points there. And of course, the coveted shutout, which never happens in the NFL, that is a whopping 10 points. So
I was really hoping I was really hoping CMC was going to fall, hoping that they were going to be paying attention or whatever. But yeah. All right. So
let's see.
I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at it here because I'm like, you got Bijan and Brees Hall, strong running back, strong receiver. Those two you guys have laid out the schools of thoughts about receiver based or running back based, right? I am going to do.
Wow, dead air.
Yeah,
lots of options here.
I'm thinking here. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Najee Harris. That's where he's going. Pick 2.
There you go. Najee Harris. No.
Shouldn't you have already figured out who you want to pick?
Yeah, but
I'm ready.
It's there. I'm gonna go Brees Hall. I know Bijan's technically number 2.
Terrible pick. I'm so glad you made that pick. So that hey, another one for the good guys, ladies and gentlemen. No, actually, he's pretty solid. That's actually a decent pick, depending on what happens with his 48-year-old quarterback with the
that's why I wanted the Brees over Bijan, because I was like, Brees Hall. I'm trying to think about it. Aaron Rodgers is damn near taking a stroller out there, so he's going to get a lot of pickup, and Aaron Rodgers tends to do a lot of dump offs anyway, so. Get them yards out of the backfield. So anyway,
yeah, solid pick at number 2.
It's not my number 2.
I can work with the 9th overall pick. Somehow we got back-to-back last year.
Yeah, Jamie.
4 leagues this year. I'm
Jamie
in 4 leagues this year. I picked 3rd from last is the highest pick I've gotten out of 4 leagues.
I'm not saying
wow.
Work, but it seems like it's a work.
I got 11th in my draft last night.
It's definitely a work. 100% a work. I sent a quick little message to ESPN. And they're like, hey, hook a brother up. So they did.
You're like, how can we ruin this girl's first fantasy football experience?
Yes.
Make it as hard as possible for her to get players. And then Bijan, Chase got Bijan, so.
That's a solid first pick.
Yeah.
I actually don't like that pick at all. I think he's overvalued. In my opinion, Bijan is probably arguably the most overvalued guy on here.
I tend to agree with you a little bit there, yep. What do you guys think of the new kind of overlay in the graphics? I had some fun there playing around.
Oh, yeah, that's rad.
I like it. I like how we have helmets. We have helmets, dude.
We have helmets. Dude. The J Money Club, there's an FWO, and there's a Stash of Knowledge helmet there.
Hell yeah.
The Stash of Knowledge is Denver Nuggets colors for you, Austin, of course.
As it should be.
I'm trying to think, because it's like, what is his football team? Because I was just going to do us like, me in black and gold, Jamie in red and gold. And, I was trying to think, what is Austin's football team? Then I'm like, why am I fucking with it? We have our own shtick. So there we go.
Yeah. Like, if I got to pick a football team, I'm going with the Bears. But pretty much the Nuggets are the only sports team I have any real allegiance to.
Okay. So we're going to have a celebrity picker with us.
Guest picker. This is just like the NFL draft, ladies and gentlemen. CeeDee Lamb going 4, and Pacheco.
Oh,
that's an interesting.
For the love of God, Carlos, screw this up.
Oh, he grabbed Tyreek. That's where I was going to go if I wasn't going to go Brees Hall. If I was going to receiver, I was like, Tyreek Hill gets a lot of points.
So I do have a few seconds. I know who I'm going with, but I just wanted to say, I have lots of options here. Do I go with a top-tier running back? Do I go with a excellent pass catcher? Yeah, I know Jay Jettas is definitely out there, sis. But here's the thing. He has nobody throwing to him. The safe pick, the guy who's always going to be the most consistent out there, is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
How do you pronounce
That's
that?
what I always
Amun-Ra.
say.
Amun Ra.
Amun-Ra, like the Egyptian god, who is rumored to be fighting Kratos and like the next
Or
iteration of-
Ramen if you're speaking Piz Latin.
If Latin, what's that?
Oh, Heather, there. Megan just took Jay Jetta's. Jay Jetta's is off the board.
Oh.
Mom's on the phone with Megan.
Oh, is she?
She got him
Mom and
quick
said, like,
too.
you
She
hung
didn't
up
hesitate on
him.
Jefferson.
Yeah,
No.
she knew what she was going with. I'm
with
not
Jamie.
happy about about Jamar Chase potentially missing time for the contract situation, but
Yeah.
can't
Well,
pass him up at 7.
I mean,
No.
Or can't pass him up. We're supposed to go 7.
I'm looking at this. I think
Yeah.
same thing. I agree with Jamie too, because on Jefferson, who's going to throw to him?
Yeah.
So whoever you want, you just hit draft next
He
to him.
took,
Right.
I think,
You get to pick
he
2 in a
took
row. Your
Pacheco.
last pick. I would recommend take a running back and a receiver.
I would do the same thing.
You're gonna want to take the people listed at the top in these early rounds because like those are the best people.
Okay. What is the significance of the numbers? Is higher better?
Which number?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, over here. That's just how they're overall ranked preseason.
No. Numbers.
Oh, the projected? Yeah, that's what they
That's
think they're gonna
why
score
Mom's
throughout the
saying
year.
that I'm hot, but I'm actually cold.
So I need a running back and what?
And a receiver, which is like everyone listed at the top right now. They're all running backs and receivers.
We have a team
We do have a team.
because I'm taking Megan's spot.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
All
Victor.
right, AJ Brown. Very
We
good
are
pick.
we are having a good time here. We got live picks going on.
Oh, you can pick a
Who's
second
Miss
one too.
Pooh?
That's my team. Ms. Pooh.
Oh.
Victor, we always have fun.
You don't have to go running back if you don't want to.
I will do what I am going to do.
Where's Billy?
So higher points, higher projection. Like if I were you, yeah,
Look,
AJ Brown is a solid
their
pick.
names and their teams and deciding who has a better name or whose team colors I like more. Like this is where I'm at.
Asking the important questions.
Hey. We all play
there's
those
gotta be
office
two
leagues where the
people.
person picks schools for March Madness based on colors, right? And they always end up going to way farther. So
What are you picking? Like what
There's
position?
a lot of luck involved. So yeah, picking by names and team colors is not a
Oh,
bad
Team Eagles here. Team
Saquon,
Eagles.
going with the Eagles. All right, all right.
That's fair.
There's my logic.
Very, very good pick.
I like that. Saquon's
hope
probably
I
the best
win.
running back out there that's not CMC.
Well, and I think in the Eagles' offense, he's going to get a good amount of, he'll get a good amount of points running that Eagles' offense. Shit, we could see them do some.
Oh, Jamar Gibbs. That is such a great pick.
Gibbs.
PPR league, he's gonna catch so much shit out of the backfield in Detroit.
Right. I think Detroit's.
that's
Detroit's going to have a little bit of a letdown, in my opinion, this year, just because of a little bit of stuff that they lost. But I think fantasy-wise, they're going to get some points on the board for sure.
Detroit Lions are not going to have a letdown. If anything, they are going to be better this year. Mark my words. What did they lose? They arguably have the best offensive line in all of football. Oh, and he is mine. Yes.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. Receiving from a 48-year-old man.
Even Heidi Howard there
Hey,
that does
the
not
boy
watch
can
football
chuck
at
it.
all.
Devontae
Goes
Adams,
Detroit.
remember that.
I know. Wait.
You want to go?
I'll be interested to see if anybody picks up Rodgers. If any
Why
one
you
of us picks up
watching
Rodgers
them?
potentially.
Because I follow the chat.
I imagine Rodgers is gonna stay on the wire. 10-team league.
Yeah, for sure.
Carlos got Puka.
Puka with a bad hammy, and he's gonna have to share a workload with a fully healthy Cooper Cup.
I think Cooper Cup's taking a step back.
I do too. That's why I'm staying away from him. There's a couple
He's
people I'm staying away
31.
from.
That's ancient for receivers.
28. Funny, isn't it?
Oh, Megan got Jonathan Taylor. Just now noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
If this is 3 years ago, that's a great pick.
Little DK. Big Rob got DK.
Hey, I won both my leagues with Jonathan Taylor last year.
I won him with Kyron Williams, but I'm not touching him this year.
Kyron's going to be solid this year. Although I hope he gets hurt because I have Blake Corum on one of my teams, but I don't really hope he gets hurt.
Yep.
And
it does look like everybody chases. He had to step away. He's on auto draft, so we're gonna kind of plow through some of these picks here, which is totally fine.
Wilson is hot. Garrett Wilson is hot.
Okay.
My bad.
I gotta say, as
Travis,
a casual
and then
Bears fan, it is disheartening that there are no Bears towards the top of the fantasy. Gotta wait till we get to the middle late rounds for the Bears.
Tommy took Kelsey.
Yeah.
We don't even need a wide receiver, or we don't even need a tight end. Okay. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate the homework.
Kelsey is going to be on par with all the wide receiver threes for sure.
Yeah.
He gets wide receiver targets.
He absolutely does. Oh, here we go.
Right now, JJ's picking.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm picking right now.
Najee Harris. Here comes Najee Harris right here.
Why you keep going after Najee Harris? I can get him on waiver. I can get him on waiver wires if I want to.
Oh, he won't make it that far. Somebody will draft him.
For the draft, he should just take all the Steelers players so JJ can. Not that he would probably draft a lot of them anyway. The Steelers are ass.
There's a handful of Steelers I would potentially draft.
You got 16 seconds. You are taking the entire time.
I am.
You should take like 30 seconds or less.
Take a Nico. I like Houston. I like what they're doing. I'll go with you. I'm gonna go to Nico.
Texans?
Yeah.
Enjoy being disappointed.
I'm tired.
As long as he gets decent, yards per game, I don't care.
The Texans are actually supposed to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, but they always start out like good, and then they just shit the bed.
That is very like that.
Who did that? Oh, that's a good pick.
ETN.
I have him on my list. So I'm looking. That one right there. Or that one right there.
Who's that? SOB got Marvin Harrison, first rookie off the board.
Hey, you know what? You do that.
Tired.
You do that, Curtis.
All right. So I'm on the clock now.
Go. Another 49 or 58 seconds to go before he makes his pick, guys.
Yeah, dude, JJ, you're like the Chris Jericho of the draft, just wasting time that could be better spent.
Hi, guys. It's my pick.
There. How's that?
There you go.
Chris Olave?
Go on, Jalen.
Oh, no.
Go on, Jalen.
First quarterback off the board is Jalen Hurts of all of them. Let's go.
Yep.
As he should be.
What?
You know what? I had him last year, and he almost cost me, and I ended up not starting him down my stretch.
Bro, I had him in both my leagues last year.
Yeah. You and I talked about that last year, and I ended up not starting towards the end.
He did fall. The Eagles overall fell off in the second half last year, but they got to revamp.
Jalen's going to be good to start the season with. If I end the season with him, we'll see, right?
Make it.
You can never go wrong with a quarterback that's going to run the ball for touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. They get those 4th and goal situations from the 1 yard line. He'll have like six touchdowns just on that alone. All right, we got Derrick Henry off the board.
Laporta.
I'm heading Bill.
I swear, Carlos, if Carlos does me dirty right here, I might lose my
Do him dirty, Carlos. If you're listening, do him dirty.
All right. When I'm doing these guys, I'm thinking about targets and target share, right? Because that's the most important thing, especially in a PPR league. There is a certain upstate New York team that doesn't have a whole lot of targets, but it does have one target, and this target also runs the ball. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, James Cook is off the board.
Is he hot? No. He's not.
I think he's in line for PPR greatness.
Okay.
Not to put like my big.
He should see a lot of work.
Yeah, if anything, he might get the Rashad White treatment. Like, still average like
I
2.8
mean-
yards per carry, but he'll get like a ton of touches.
I mean, I still want to see what we're going to get out of Buffalo in general this year, right? So he might be their team. Pittman off the board.
They're gonna make the
Off the
playoff.
board.
No, I don't think he's gonna fall to me on the way back. There's no way.
Who?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What's
buddy.
tactically the next position to pick?
Okay, bud.
I would stick with running backs and receivers.
Perfect. I can do that.
Now, why do you slap your mom with down here?
Because it's delicious.
It's alright. Didn't you have the salt?
Yeah, I don't know why that's there. I put slap your mom on everything.
I wish Devontae Adams had an NFL level quarterback throw into him.
He's got Gardner Minshew.
Is that who they're
Exactly.
starting? Is Gardner?
Yeah.
I would even.
I mean,
guess
would
that.
you rate him higher than say a Russell Wilson?
No.
I'm going Drake London.
I would.
I've already picked him in like 2 of my 3 other leagues. Oh, there you go. You got a Chicago Bear.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
tactical.
Ooh, DJ
Dude, that's-
Moore. That's a solid pick, actually.
I
That's
will
a
say, I
really-
think the Bears are going to put up some yards. Caleb Williams,
Yeah.
I don't think he's fantastic, but I think he's got a hell of a receiving core to start the league with. And if he's not on his back 75% of the time, those receivers can pick up some yards in Chicago for sure.
Yeah, it's over and around the corner. Mm-hmm. You want to get it? So you don't send away.
Where are we at?
Debate the next pick.
All right, so
Yeah.
Heidi is going for second pick. She wants DJ Moore. So she's looking at
Wow.
running backs. There's Rashad White out there, Kamara, Josh Jacobs, Joe Mixon, Kenneth Walker III, Devon Achane. There's a lot of great running backs still available.
White.
I would go either Devontae Adams or Rashad White. You don't have to take another running back yet, but you can.
Too bad.
Rashad
off the
White.
board.
I got fast fingers. I hope someone in this draft is fucking pissed at me for picking people and having no idea who they are. I hope I have stolen one. I hope it just
Well, I'm helping him.
eats them inside.
But I'm helping him. Quit him helping.
Then don't complain to me in the morning when you're tired.
I'm gonna go.
I'm downstairs with him right
It's
now.
Josh.
Megan, you're in front of me.
Oh,
Is Megan doing call in smack? What is going on here?
Josh Jacobs? Oh, Megan's pissed off at you, Austin, because you took Josh Jacobs.
Good.
Mm.
Good. I'm glad not only is that pick going to help my team, but it made someone else mad too.
See,
Those are the best fantasy picks.
that's what we're going for in this house.
I pick out of spite.
Well, it made Megan bad, so it's triple
We
ego.
thrive on petty.
Yeah.
All right.
Joe
All right,
Mixon.
Joe Mixon's off the board.
Joe Mixon's still in the league. Good God.
You know what?
Dude, he's
I'm
a
going to take
beast
somebody
now.
who just got a big-time payday and almost went to the Steelers. Hell, he went to almost
You're
like
taking
3 other teams.
Ayuk. Yeah.
He's a stud. He did great for me last year. He'll do great for me this year. Mr. Brand Ayuk, come on down.
I was hoping he was going to slip to me. I was going to grab him next.
I really wish
So Megan's commentary in the background, guys, is absolutely just popping me pretty hard. She's just like, I'm going to take this, and if somebody takes my pick, I'm going to get pissed.
Yeah. Tell her to talk louder so we can hear it.
yeah, we didn't really catch any of that. Tell her, she's got to speak up a bit.
We may have to turn it up.
Devontae, Carlos getting Devontae.
I said Alex is 0 for 1 right now.
Can you hear her?
Nah, I cut out.
Oh, it's, okay. That's good.
Stephon.
Austin's 0 for 1 right now. Did you hear that?
0 for 1. I'm 4 for 4.
Taking my picks. Exactly the exact same inflection. And
wouldn't that be 1 for 1 taking her picks instead of 0 for 1 since I took one?
I think so. I think it'd be more 1 for 1.
Because you took her
you know,
pick, dude. It's 1 for 1.
She's in college now, guys. It's college math.
Are they not teaching the youth fractions these days?
I think Billy's mad at you. Stop kidding.
Basic algebra must be a elective at that university.
I'm gonna take my quarterback. Nobody's gonna take in front of me.
Okay.
Yes, nobody's gonna take my quarterback.
Jamie had to mute himself. I'm like, who? What?
Damn, she picks ahead of me. I was gonna say I'm gonna just take a quarterback next round just to hopefully get hers.
All right, come down the wire here.
Sorry, dead air.
I'm not the only one who's taking the full allotment of time to make a pick here.
No, Patty Mahomes off the board.
Pat Mahomes off those. Malik Neighbors off the board as well. I like where your brain is at there.
No one can throw to him.
I was gonna say I like where your brain is at there. That was definitely an auto pick.
AJ, don't take her pick or you get slapped in the face, according to Megan.
Oh, that's pretty violent there. My God.
I mean, she is my daughter, so there's that.
Ready to
All
throw
right.
hands.
Hair shot, yes.
Where's Rome at?
We're good. I thought you were going
Roma Dunzy.
Damn, JJ's took one of your bears.
Fuck you.
Is her alarm turned on?
Is you what? Oh
Yeah,
well,
no.
I'm gonna give you just call me.
See, I look at Neighbors and Odunze. I think they're equally as talented, but again, Malik Neighbors. Who's you have thrown to him? Drew Lock, I think, is their quarterback now or something.
Isn't Daniel Jones still quarterback in New York?
Technically.
I would take Russell Wilson over him. I'm just saying.
Lamar Jackson. All right, let's go here. All right, I need another running back. God, Kamara's so
He's
reliable.
Old, but he's good for PPR. Like he's a solid
so
PPR.
Good. I mean, Kenneth Walker's been solid too, but I like Kamara, man. Kamara's just that. Get on that horse. Just ride that horse, man.
Devo off.
He's also got Derek Carr throwing to him, who checks the ball down to the running back. 8 out of 10 throws.
Yeah, and Kamara
Josh
doesn't really...
Allen's still on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Everybody's thinking like, oh, what's the new Bills? So the post-fire sale Bills. I was thinking the Bills, not the Lions. My apologies, Jamie. When I was talking earlier about lost a lot of stuff. But no, I like Kamara. Kamara never gets. He doesn't. You know, he hasn't been super injured either, too. So solid pick.
Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be, but he'll still keep getting catches out of the backfield.
Yeah,
that counts for fantasy.
That's so crazy. What's that, Dad?
What, this?
Yeah.
That's my thing. We went to the Stanley Hotel.
Oh, your corn.
Let's see. The big board has Josh Allen, Devon Achane, Jalen
Kenneth
Waddle,
Walker.
Cooper,
Kenneth Walker gone. Ezekiel Elliott gone.
Achane. He took my Achane because I was gonna go Achane. That's all right. See now that the causes pause, what should I do? This is gonna nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Anthony Richardson, come on down.
Oh, okay.
Hey, PPR leagues, quarterbacks who run.
It's true. He got injured last year. He got his injury out of the way early, so
there's depth at the quarterback position, especially with only 10 teams.
Yeah, there's going to be guys available.
Why does British Chubbs keep leaving and joining?
CJ.
Oh, CJ Stroud.
See, I like CJ. I like that pick. Megan.
All right.
CJ Stroud went over Josh Allen. That's kind of insane to me. Because even though Josh Allen is completely overloaded,
there goes Josh Allen.
well, all is right in the world.
Josh Allen going to Wichita.
So I almost picked Josh Allen. I was between Josh Allen and Richardson. I think.
Yeah, Richardson over Stroud. See, I would take Stroud.
Yeah,
over Richardson.
I definitely have Richardson. Like fantasy wise,
I understand
what he's gonna do the regular season.
No, I understand running. You know, Anthony's going to run more, probably. So, AFC South is tough, Victor, for sure. Oh, hey, Austin, when you get a second, Victor in chat wanted to know your thoughts on Gunther Orton.
Ooh.
I have not seen the match yet. I still need to catch most of Bash at Berlin. I saw
did.
KO and Cody, and that was solid, but I haven't seen the rest. I'm sure I would enjoy.
Whole thing was good.
Gunther and Orton, though. Like, I don't. There's
We're
nothing
gonna-
about that isn't.
We're gonna talk a lot more about that. There's Aaron Rodgers.
And you got a bear. You got a bear and
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Rodgers.
We're going to talk a lot about Batch of Berlin as well as NXT. What do they call it? It's not. I missed them as just NXT takeovers.
No Mercy. It's No Mercy. And
No Mercy.
is
Is that what
good.
it was? Okay. No Mercy.
Spoiler alert.
I got things
showed
to.
up.
Yes, and there's going to be words had. Oh.
What do I need to know?
Oh.
There's 10 rounds left.
Okay.
All right. Waddle.
I don't know what.
Good call.
Well,
So
talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
So you need another wide receiver or tight end, and then everything else to fill it. Basically, all you need to know going here on out is draft running backs and wide receivers until your last two picks take your defense and kicker. Because those positions don't matter.
Wow. That sucks for them. Okay, so wide receivers, running back, tight end.
You don't even have to take a tight end because you can start a wide receiver or a
What
tight
if I
end.
like a nice tight
Hey,
end?
if you want a tight end, grab one. But wide receivers and running backs mainly, grab a tight end if you want one. And then your last two picks, it'll make you pick defense and kicker because you have to have it.
You know, you can just grab a loose end over tight end. You know, they're a little loose. It's all right.
But just let the universe guide you. Just
I got your team pulled up here. I'm looking at your team right here. Yeah. So you need a wide receiver, tight end, and then you have a lot of bench spots you can play with too. You know, so.
I love big spots to play with. All right, a little weird on big a lot, so I got
Aaron Jones.
migrate.
That's fair. We got you through the first few rounds. You got a 49-year-old quarterback and some solid pieces. So it's gonna be a fun fantasy season.
Good amount of bears. Couple bears. 3 bears. Yeah.
You got an ancient quarterback and some bears. You should be all set.
He's gonna lead them to victory.
And Saquon.
My favorite is like wreck shit.
You could, if you scroll down a ways, you can find Caleb Williams,
He
the
also-
Bears quarterback. No, this is his first season. He's brand new.
Perfect. I'm gonna do no. Could I be doing that?
You do got bench spots. You can draft whoever you want on your bench. There's Burrow. I wondered when Burrow was going to go off the board.
Bench spots are bench spots.
All the ones
No
that say
shiesty.
BD, those
Yes.
you put any position. They're just on your bench. They won't start until you put in your lineup. So just
All
fill
right,
out
I
your
gotta
team.
switch
with
over.
whatever
I gotta switch over to my team here. See what I'm missing. I
Yeah,
need to
week
get-
to week, you can set your lineup. You put players into your bench and your starting lineup.
Ooh, Rashid Rice, bold pick. Well, beginning of the season is going to be good.
Christian Kirk.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
Christian Kirk's in line actually have a good year.
All right, so we got drafted. Calvin Ridley's still on the board. Oh man, I think
it's time for Najee Harris to come off the board.
No, I am big on this man. I know he plays.
uh,
I know he plays for a rival, but I've always been big on him. I love him to death because he gets them little short yard touchdowns, and he's always Mr. Dependable. Mark Andrews, getting me some Mandrews.
He's always dependable when he's healthy.
When he's healthy, he's healthy right now. So start of the season, he's healthy.
What do you have against the crippled?
Yeah.
His ankle's more brittle than Heidi's.
And then Evan Ingram.
That's fucked up. Okay, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
He's gonna do
I
the
didn't
rest of the
say
draft in
anything, all
secret
right, for the record.
for 5 more
Okay.
players.
I gotta fill out Aaron Rodgers and the
Calvin
Bears.
Ridley. All right, let's see what I got here.
Ron Rodgers. Oh, there goes Calvin Ridley. That's a solid pick. Even though
Let's
I
see
feel
what
like
we
he's got
here.
busted.
Got some Zay Flowers, T. Higgins. Do.
Oh, there you go, George Pickens. He's there.
Right
Get yourself your Steeler.
The only one worth
I was going to
drafting.
surprise you guys with that, but you're not. Okay, first of all, George Pickens. Yeah, taking him.
Can't run a route.
Catches a lot of yards,
Great
though.
hands, though.
Yeah,
Excellent hands.
Him and IU had the
Cannot run a
most,
route.
yards per catch. Now it's just a matter of how many of those catches have happened. This is the other question, but you know what? I got plenty of bench spots here, so.
Oh, don't get Trey McBride.
I'm real interested in the Rashid Rice pick, though.
I like Rashid Rice.
I mean,
I'm just.
yeah.
Do you think? Because it seems like they're dragging their heels on bringing anything up to him, which means the NFL is not going to do shit until they do. I think he might play longer than people expected. They might not fuck around with him until after the season's over legally.
Yeah, it won't be until next year.
I don't think he's getting
Which
suspended
is
at all.
lucky.
Yeah, I'm in the same thing as you, Austin. I don't think he's getting suspended.
Well, if they don't bring up anything until over a year later, I don't know why they would be waiting that long for one. There's clear cut video of shit going down. I don't know why there's not something brought up. They're trying to nail his ass to the wall, and the pussyfooting around is going to end up being nothing's going to stick, and the NFL's going to be like, well, fuck you. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it helps him that it happened like really early in the offseason. So there's been so much time that people don't really give a shit anymore. But if they were going to suspend him, he would have already been suspended.
Plus, commissioner's like, all right, guys, here's the thing. We got to protect Patrick Mahomes because he is our golden boy. So no matter what you do, just don't bring it, just let this thing blow over. It'll be fine. He needs to have a receiver on the bench. Just let it go. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
All right, here we go.
Full Patriots treatment in
Carlos
effect.
is on. I got my juju back. The big board has. Oh, he took
Zamir.
He's literally taking like all of my team from the other league. Like literally, he's like pow, pow, pow.
He just took a screenshot of your team. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get this.
I mean, it's kind of scary. That's all right. I'm going to. You know what? Victor
your
actually
team
brought
while
up
I've got
good
here.
person on there, and I'm going to take him. Christian Kirk. I think that is an excellent pick right here.
Christian Kirk is a good pick. Not gonna lie, it's a solid pick. Jacksonville's gonna be a good team. AFC South's going to have some entertaining football. I'm not going to lie. AFC South's going to have some entertaining ass games this year.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I have a cat sleeping on my computer right now. Pretty exciting, guys.
Well, they're good at that. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. You got a lot of J's on your team, Austin.
I do. I certainly do.
J.
I didn't realize that, but I do have a lot of.
I didn't know you like J's so much. I feel honored and blessed. Okay.
His favorite band back in the late '90s was Two Skinny Jays.
I saw them live for my first concert ever.
Keep the J train rolling, and I'm going to take James Conner.
James Conner, solid.
Solid, especially considering I don't have no idea what Arizona is going to be like this year, but James Conner is a solid pick, especially for
my only concern with Conner is that towards the end of the season, Trey Benson might start eating to his work a little bit.
That's the good thing about having two people in this league. There's going to be plenty of people that are available to pick up 3, 4, 5 weeks in, right?
Plenty of depth, so I'm gonna keep the J train rolling.
There you go. All right, Heidi's up.
No defenses, no kickers taken. Very
As it
proud
should
of
be.
everybody. I'm very proud of everybody.
Chris Godwin,
Yeah.
Tank Dell, Trey McBride, Deontay Johnson. Hey, Deontay actually has somebody who can throw to him now. Maybe he'll actually score more than one touchdown in 2 years.
Does he though? Bryce Young wasn't that good last year.
Well,
He's
he didn't have any
not.
targets either to throw to.
Caleb Williams.
Right. She got Caleb Williams.
She got Caleb Williams. I don't hate that pick. I'm not going to lie. As much as crap I was giving Caleb coming into the year, I think it's more about what's around him than himself.
He's got weapons.
That's what I was like. If he's not on his back, he's going to put up some yards, right? They're not going to win a lot, but I mean, they invested in that receiver room like a son of a bitch. So.
Oh, that's Keenan Allen.
And Keenan Allen.
Well, she's
got the whole deal.
She's like the guy I told you about last week, the deal I used to work with when I was at Barnes & Noble, right? That had like all Chicago Bears, right?
That's what her team name used to be, Dumb Bears.
Top Bears. Oh, it's brutal, Victor. It just says 101 out there where he was today. It was a balmy 79 here in Kansas City.
79. It was gorgeous.
That was so nice. I was outside fucking around. It just, oh my God, it was like perfect weather.
Yeah, Jessica actually had her very first high school softball game today.
Great gate. No, there's no humidity too, man. Oh,
they won 16-0 too. Like they put a hurting on them. She only got to bat twice, and they started subbing people out. Like, okay, everybody, all the starters can fit. Like,
yeah, that's good. She like playing for high school.
Yeah, I think she likes it playing for high school a little bit better than playing for dad. I know that
well,
because her comp coach is an asshole.
Singletary. All right.
Oh, that's a good pick, Megs. Devin Singletary. I do like that pick. So,
we'll look at her team there.
Yep, you know what? No, he'll make it. He'll make it to me. I feel very confident this dude's going to make it to me, so I'm not going to go there. But
I wish you could reverse this.
He's the best available. I'm taking him. I don't even care.
I wish you could reverse this view so you had the most recent on the top here.
McConkey, come on down.
I like that pick.
I'm
not gonna lie.
Tearing up in preseason.
Not gonna guy.
He's my Matt Forte
McConkey. Again, like I said, sometimes in his rookies, man. I'm just saying. We got David Montgomery. Chris Godwin.
I mean, you got McConkey there, but you don't think you could have gotten him later on?
Well,
you definitely could have got him later on.
Everything else out there, like I don't want George Kittle. I don't want Smith and Jigba. I don't want Tank Dell. I don't want Deontay Johnson. Like I'm just looking at and then tight ends. He was only a little bit further down.
Dell's at the top right now.
I really wish.
I know.
I really wish you could flip this around so that you had like the most recent on the top. I hate because I have to sit here and like scroll down continuously on this stupid thing in order for it to be in the frame. I really don't like that. I'm just constructive criticism, ESPN. Okay. Flip this shit around. Let me have most recent on the top.
You could just do pick history.
I'm on pick history. It won't auto-scroll. Look here. Next pick's going to happen here in a few seconds. And you're still going to see Chris Godwin at the bottom. I have to keep scrolling down manually. Yeah. See, 2 picks happen, and I have to scroll down. That's all I'm saying. See, Brian Robinson, take Dell. All right. So we're doing some fill-in here.
I had a tough call going with McBride over Dell. I think Tank Dell's going to be good this year.
I think he's going to be okay, but I think he's going to be fighting for catches from Stephon Diggs and Nico. Like, there's just a lot of fighting right there. I want to stay away from those receivers. I want people who they are it. That's what I'm going for. That's my strategy.
Dell's the home run hitter. You don't need as many targets because he's going to take one of them 60 yards to the house.
Yeah, so he's Rashid Shaheed from last year, and like you'd get like 20 points one game and 0 for 3, and then 20 points for another.
Rashid Shaheed had Derek Carr thrown to him, not a guy that's top 5 in MVP projections this year. And CJ
that's
Stroud.
fair. Raheem Mostert, the old fast guy.
Yep.
You got 18th handcuff.
Put him on the bench, see what happens. You know, we're at the bench time.
How far Mostert's fallen this year.
Say what?
Like he was great last year. I say it's wild how far Mostert's fallen in drafts this year.
He's great in spurts. Is the thing, right? So Mostert will go. We'll have like 3-4 games where he's just going to tear up the fucking world, and then he disappears. If you play him for those games, you got points out, coming out your butt. But again, it's hard to know. We got Deontay Johnson's off the board.
Good pick.
All right, so I got to do some fill in here. Let me see what we got. Let's go.
Najee Harris right there. You always say he's such a great, amazing running back. Put your money where your mouth is.
We got plenty of rounds left. Don't you worry.
He's not going to make it that much further.
No, running backs are getting kind of slim pickings already.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting a few of my sleepers here before too long.
Gabe Davis. Yeah.
Yes. Megan goes, did you just pick that? I was like, yeah. I was like, that's terrible.
We'll see about that.
I mean,
I like my lad McConkey way better than that.
You know that you can't play everybody on your roster, right? Does she know that? Beat up guys that are like, hey, maybe. You never know.
I don't do that in round 9.
Dude, by round 9,
like round 13.
We're already there. What do you mean?
This is an interesting format that you don't actually have to start a tight end.
Yeah. I know, right?
I don't like that, though, because outside of like the top 5 or 6 tight ends, everyone else, it's just a crapshoot week to week.
Xavier Worthy. There's George Kittle.
He is the chief homer. Tommy is a chief homer.
Is the chief homer.
Good for him, because sure.
Got like Chiefs on that squad. Bye week might be rough for him.
Yeah, no joke. Especially if we do the you have to play your bye player gimmick. That'd be just...
Well, if we do a prop week where you can only start Chicago Bears, the wife's gonna kill all of us.
Yeah.
Eckler.
He went with Eckler.
Let's see what he's got.
All right. I think I'm going to do something because... Hold on. So everybody's got decent quarterbacks. Okay, so I don't need to do all that. Okay. I was thinking about just already taking my backup quarterback now, but I'll wait.
Right, a 10-team league. You'll find a bye week quarterback off the way.
I know, but I want a top tier one.
I mean, who are you ever going to start over Anthony Richardson?
Well, let's see if Anthony Richardson tears his other ACL week 3. Somebody.
He'll be good, or at least he better be. I think I've got him in 2 of my 3 other leagues, but the dude's built
he's
like
really good. He's projected good.
He'll be all right.
All right, I am gonna go with the Denver guy, Cortland Sutton.
No, Cortland. Oh,
I think it's solid. I need more running backs though. I have like none. I am
The-
wide receiver heavy. So if anybody wants
the-
to trade wide receiver, holla at your boy.
The Fighting Bo Nixes over there in Denver.
%. Victor is 100% right. This is where your money's made right here in these few rounds. There's a couple guys on here that I am all over. And they will make it to me.
Muth!
Oh, that's an interesting choice.
That's a pick. That's a pick, all right.
That is a pick.
That is a
You,
pick.
you don't need to have a tight end.
I mean, Muth is more of a blocker than a catcher, but sure.
What's your strategy? Losing?
I love Muth. I'm wearing this fucking jersey right now, but Dalton Kincaid.
Well, that was a pick. Hey, Dalton Kincaid. Now
maybe your strategy is Russell Wilson's gonna like be looking downfield to the good receivers
and keep throwing check downs to Muth. Honestly, that's probably not far off. First defense off the board.
Yes. Well done.
We're going to have a run on defenses now. Because usually, every league I've ever been in, it's always been like, no, someone gets a defense, and all of a sudden, like, half league's like, fuck, defense.
No. My whole thing is you get your defenses in the defense kicker last 2 rounds. That's it. Always and forever. Always and forever. I'm that guy.
I think that I've only done it. I know that I haven't played near the fantasy football either way you have, Jamie. I mean, it's like my defense is, of all the times that I played fantasy football, I think once or twice, like 1 week or 2 weeks tops, has it even mattered that I had a certain defense.
I find kickers to matter more.
Kickers matter more, 100%.
With defense and kickers, if it's a close game, you'll usually look at it because they're the lowest scoring. So, like, if you have a spike week from either, it looks really good. So when there's a close game, you're like, man, if my kicker would have been a little bit better. But no, kickers and defense, they don't matter. They score so little. Like, if everyone else on your team's hitting, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Now, I thought kicker tends to be that icing on the top. I remember I had the year I won, the very first league I had, I drafted that. Who was the kicker at Dallas at the time? He was real good. I can't remember dude's name. He went to Oklahoma State. Before. Anyway, he was real good, and he helped me win several weeks. Not gonna lie. Nick Chubb. Brian Thomas. There's Brian Thomas.
You took Nick Chubb. I took Jerome Ford because Nick Chubb might not even play this year. So, excellent.
Oh, Chubb's going to play this year.
Yeah, I know.
He won't
Another rookie
until the back half of the season, but he'll be there.
Dude, Brian Thomas Jr., that's a solid pick.
This rookie receiver class, there's a lot out there that can be like really good, right? Shit, has anybody taken Brock Bowers yet?
Why?
Yeah.
Who drafted Brock Bowers, by the way?
Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. No, fuck that.
So he's going to have Gardner Minshew throwing to him.
No. Brock Bowers.
In an offense with Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers. Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers might be a very good NFL tight end. He's not going to be a good fantasy tight end.
Yeah.
Browns
Najee Harris is number 1. Najee Harris, top of the board.
Well, it's funny you say that because my plan. Boom, Najee Harris. Told you I was going to get him.
There it is. Greatest running back who's ever lived, ladies and gentlemen. Young Wei Koo. And the Niners defense already.
All right. Where is my team at? Let me see my team.
I'm going to stash him away.
I was thinking about somebody. I can't remember. Christian Watson's still there. really. You know, whatever. I got bench spots. Christian Watson. Let's go.
I want a good defense. I don't want a crappy defense. So I feel like I need to pick a good one early. But I don't want to get the Chiefs because then I'm going to be called a homer.
I'm gonna call you a homer no matter what, Megan. Fucking homer.
Did you hear her now?
Yeah. She
Yeah,
wants
we
the Chiefs
heard her there.
defense because she doesn't want to get stuck with the bad defense. We just had this whole discourse about how defenses don't matter. And she's like, I want to get a good defense.
Look at TTG.
That's hilarious. You finally picked her up.
Harrison Butker, first kicker off the board, going to
Jeez,
surprise,
like,
surprise.
All cheats all the time.
No, Butker
David
was the second
Njoku.
kicker off the board because Young Hoku went a little bit ago.
Brandon. Did I miss a kicker? Oh, yeah. Young
There he
Hoku.
is.
Yeah.
I'm taking Hollywood Brown here, and I'm just gonna stash him away in my IR. That's a solid pick for later.
Maybe.
AW Dynasty, Kansas City, 2026. Do you know something we don't know, Victor?
Picking a Raider, though, is not so
I mean,
That would be
I would-
rad.
I would, yeah. Oh, Victor threw it in chat. I was like, wait, what? Like, what do you know that we don't know? I would love to see it. Well, I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be. I'm saying 26. I was wondering, we just don't know what we're doing for stadiums, but no, that'd be cool as hell. And of course, us being homers, it'd be nice to just, have a short little jaunt drive to the stadium.
Dynasty. I don't know anything about that. I mean,
Yeah,
if Dynasty's in Kansas City, like, yeah.
we're talking about 2026. Tony's
that.
not booking that far out, unfortunately. So
Yeah, that'd be rad, but I doubt that's locked in.
no, St. Louis is a classic. I hate to say this, St. Louis is a classic wrestling city. Kansas City historically is one, used to be, but St. Louis is got the upkeep for it. So I would welcome it as a surprise. Not gonna lie. Like I said, I think it's a fantastic city. I think it's easy to get to. It's in the middle of the nation. Hubbard.
Heidi with a good pick there. Chuba, yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good pick. I mean, someone in Carolina's got to do something, right? Hypothetically.
Yeah. And Gus Edwards. Chargers backfield is completely up in the air right now.
Is very, yeah.
Chargers in general, I have no idea, right? I don't know if Harbaugh is if this run's gonna be better than his last run in the NFL. To be honest with you, there. I think
Well,
he's probably,
their first six games, they could come out 5-1. They played nobody.
hey, that helps. And if Herbert has people around him, he can be good. If he's got decent enough offensive line, he's got people around him, he can be good.
Yes.
Who's up? Austin, what you thinking,
I'm up.
man?
It's old Arn. Arn's up.
Tough call between Addison and Hopkins.
That is a tough call because whichever one you don't get, I'll probably get. Just FYI.
Yeah, like it's a toss-up between the two. I'm gonna go Jordan Addison.
Oh, Addison.
Hopkins
All
just
right.
keeps getting older, but I don't like Sam Darnold at quarterback. But then again, DeAndre Hopkins doesn't have anyone better throwing him the ball, so Addison it is.
I mean, who does like Sam Darnold at quarterback? Period. In a sense.
That being said, like maybe it was a Jets thing. Like spent so many years with the Jets, he just had to get that taint off of him before coming back.
Purdy.
He purdy. Sure got a purdy mouth. All right. You know what? I think it's time. It's time for my running back sleeper. He's just hanging out here. I don't think I'm gonna get him on the way back.
McLaughlin.
The better of the 2 running backs in Denver. And he can catch the ball.
Okay.
Maybe the better of the 2 running backs in Denver. Javonte was returning from an ACL last year. It's usually the year after that you hit your stride.
Cowboys defense. Jake Elliott, kicker off the board.
Let's see who's Trent gonna take here. Tommy, too good. Let's see what Chiefs are out there.
Yeah, what Chief you got left?
You can go with Carson the Animal Steel.
You got DeAndre.
That's good. Oh, Kyler Murray. That's I've been kind of looking at.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
I'm going kicker.
What are you picking?
I don't think
Justin
I've
Tucker.
ever had a kicker in fantasy for more than like 2 weeks at a time. I always just swap kickers around based on whoever they're playing.
Well, Justin Tucker just went off the board.
Yep. Justin Tucker, man, I've seen it firsthand. The efficiency and consistency of Justin Tucker. It's infuriatingly good. The guy's going to give me a few points here and there. Sure.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
He really, I mean, he's a fantastic kicker. I mean, really is. So.
I mean, other than being uber religious, there's a guy in Kansas City who might be vying for that title one day.
Potentially.
Who said Mike?
Oh yeah. He's just got some years in him. I know Justin's got a few years behind him, but the man still kicked almost to 60 consistently.
Yeah, I mean, didn't Vinatieri kick into like his 40s?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're a good kicker, that usually lasts.
Pick, I'll be happy. But we still got a long time for my next pick.
Jordan Love.
Back going.
You should do this with
That's a good one.
And then we got Jade. Wow, look at. We got quarterback central going on here. Okay.
Back-to-back backup quarterbacks.
What quarterbacks are left? Just looking around here. I'm not taking another quarterback. Just looking around who we got. All right, Stafford.
Ooh, the top guy on the big board is Jake Turd Ferguson.
Oh, get out of the big
It's
board.
wild.
Here. Jake Ferguson right there. Yep.
Yeah, it's wild we're this deep in the draft, and you still have
Right.
Trevor Lawrence, Tua, and Jared Goff available, and Herbert.
I know. You know, it's funny. In my other league, I didn't get a premier quarterback, so literally my quarterbacks are Tua and Jared Goff.
Which, like, Detroit's supposed to be one of the best offenses in the league. Goff will do just fine week to week. Probably
Yeah.
doesn't have the ceiling that like a Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts has, but he'll get you a solid 20 each week.
Just
But
filling
Moss
Moss is a
spots.
solid pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zach Moss is solid.
Yeah.
Moss was real good in Indy last year.
Yeah. And he's right now slated to be the number one above Chase Brown. But Chase Brown has higher upside because he can catch the ball.
He does. I think they're both going to get plenty of playing time. So
I agree. I think it's a win-win situation with them, but they're not the S tier guys. So like they're
Right.
either one of them's a good on the bench and playing if you got an injury.
yeah. Kirk
The
Cousins.
problem is you're probably going to see a fair amount of both of them, which isn't ideal for either one.
No, because then you're like you sit him you sit him this week, and then all of a sudden he plays most of the snaps this week, and then next week you put him in. Yeah. Speaking of which, Chase Brown.
But if Cincinnati ends up picking to get behind one or the other, whoever they picks, like now you're the starting running back in a good offense, which is never.
See, and again, he picked a player on my current roster from the draft yesterday. Curtis Samuel. I picked him up too.
He just did it. He just went to your team here, just did a little screenshot. He's like, I'm gonna take all that.
I swear. All right, well, screw that. I'm taking J.K. Dobbins because I feel like he's gonna be the one who's gonna step forward in the Chargers backfield.
I eyeballed him for a second there before I decided to go with Moss, but yeah.
I mean, if Dobbins has any ligaments left in his legs,
I mean that's
as long as he got 3, right? He just needs 3. An A, an M, and a P.
Cincinnati kicker going to Megan.
Evan McPherson. Isn't he married to what's that lady's name? Chokes on Dick? Yeah, I think that's it.
Who?
Evan McPherson. The teacher. Miss Chokes on Dick. Miss Chokes on Dick, the teacher? Are you guys not watching South Park?
No,
I haven't watched South Park in like
I haven't watched South Park God knows how long, and I'm sitting here thinking it's like,
you don't remember the substitute teacher when Mr. or Mrs. Garrison left for a hot minute. The new teacher, her name was Miss Chokes on Dick.
I remember that part. I know nothing about Evan McPherson's wife though, so I missed.
Oh, no,
I was trying to think of a porn star name. I was trying to think of a porn star named McPherson, and I'm like, I don't know who he's talking about.
I don't know any porn stars.
Jonathan Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks is a hell of a pick. I seriously was this close to taking him, stashing in my IR. Because when he comes back, I think he's gonna be the
late
man.
In the draft, we're swinging for upside. There's a good chance the second half of the season he's got sole possession of that backfield in Carolina.
I agree. I agree that I have him in my other league. And Marquise Brown.
Yeah, Heidi Howitzer picking up the Jets and Bears for an entire team.
I love it. Greg Zerline. Pride.
Y'all hear in the background yelling JETS, 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 Jets.
Greg Zerline, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you knew this. Is pride of Missouri Western State University.
Which is where Jamie played college ball.
I played Mid-American Nazarene, and then I played there. But
you finished there.
Yeah. Who? It don't matter. Put them on your IR if they're not healthy.
Bounce around a couple teams here.
Play the game. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was my pick again. Shit.
Hey, Austin, it's your pick again.
Appreciate the heads up. See, anyone popping out?
I literally just looked at Jerry Judy. That's hilarious. I literally just looked at him.
Played for the LA Express.
Deshaun Watson has not been good, but I feel like Judy could still be all right.
Yeah, well, fuck the Browns.
Yeah. I think they're actually favored over the Cowboys in week 1, last I saw, which seems ridiculous to me.
Because they're
they have a really good defense, and they got a couple pieces. That's the problem. I'm not gonna get on a big Browns tangent here, but Tyler Lockett,
got him.
Reliable. Rico.
Dowdle. Good pick.
That's who you were keeping in the pocket, right? That's who you were waiting to. Okay, all right.
100%.
That
guy's gonna end up being running back number 1 by week 6.
Yeah, I don't think Zeke has the only thing. Dallas is always weird about just like sticking with players that they're familiar with when they should be starting someone else. But yeah, Dowdle will get that starting job by the end of the season for sure.
There's Jared Goff. There's Trevor Lawrence. We're getting QB backups going off the board fast and furious now.
I only have one quarterback on my roster, boys.
Yeah, you got Josh Allen, Austin. I see that. You just got Richardson's the only one you got too. Brock Bowers. Well,
I'll be fine.
That's a little auto pickness. I'm actually gonna see who we got on quarterbacks here. Justin Herbert, Deshaun Watson, Tua, Will Levis.
Will Levis, Jesus. Yeah, take that guy. He's got
Will Levis.
Receivers. Got receivers.
And it also has receivers.
He can throw it a country mile.
He can. I'm taking Tua as my backup.
There you go. Tua as a backup's pretty solid.
All right. Got one more spot in defense.
I already know what kicker I want. I'm just waiting for it. Okay, my daughter totally did on my daughter like a me moment. I already know what kicker I want, and she just goes, just dead face. Kareem Hunt. It just took me a second. Like, I can't believe you just said that. Oh wait, yes I can.
Yes, you can. Ooh, he's going to throw on the bench. Who am I going to throw on the bench? Let's put no. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I got 45 seconds left still. Okay.
Forever? Come on, man. Nothing like doing it live with people watching you.
I know, right?
Zerline. Zerline played for the Rams.
Shit, I just lost him. Where'd he go?
Big Rob got my jokes. Jokes on Dick. Joke.
Yeah, why not?
That's why we're friends. Ravens defense. Oh wait, there you go. Heat seeker. Adam. Oh, you got Adam Thielen. More than a Thielen.
Yeah. Fell off the bench. We'll see if I have him in 2 weeks. You know, hey, whatever.
Thielen, the first half of last season, he was killing it in fantasy, and then the second half of last season, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah,
he sure did. He is a sell high kind of guy. So if he comes out hot, you need to be working a trade right away, get him off of your roster, and then get somebody that's maybe like gonna ramp up. Maybe he's somebody who's injured right now. Yeah, that's the way to do it. This draft's flying by, even with JJ, you taking forever on your picks.
I'm trying to give some content here. I'm trying to extend this out, man. Give us,
content of dead air. Content of dead air.
Well, I would assume my co-host would keep up, the banter while
we've been doing just fine.
We're in draft mode, man.
I know you got to be focused in. What you got there?
Let's see, Zach Charbonnet.
Doesn't like a little Charbonnet.
His cousin is William Longtooth.
Thank you. Victor's enjoying the anticipation. All right.
Victor, you don't have to suck up to JJ. We all hate him. That's fine.
I spent all this time making you nice graphics, man. Look at that. Look at that FW.
I know.
Man.
I should be nice because of the graphic art.
Right. I went back and redid it because I'm. Hey, you got a kicker!
kicker off the board. Let's see what defenses I got. There's plenty of good defenses out there.
Yeah.
You know,
how are we doing defensive? Oh, she took the Steelers defense. I was going to ask how we're doing defensive scoring. Are we doing is it like turnovers and takeaways, or is it just total yards?
Points allowed. We're doing it all. Even yards.
Oh, okay. Damn. I was hopeful that my Steelers wouldn't have fallen to me then. I was hopeful that they would slip by because they do, they're going to give up yards, but they do decent on game takeaways. So.
Right. JJ's daddy has a spot left on our bench.
Take the Bengals defense.
Bengals defense is a solid pick.
Yep.
There are a couple of really good defenses.
You get NFC North. AFC North defense is all you need. Yeah. Do they play in the AFC North? It's worthwhile. It's good.
Yeah. Demarcus Robinson, former Chief. Demarcus Robinson. Very nice. Very nice. And then with her last pick of the draft.
We got 10 picks left here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the inaugural Total Spotfest Fantasy Football Draft. We are down to our final 10 picks. And then afterwards, we can actually see our draft grades. I'm really curious to see what grades they give all of us. Because usually, mine are always at the back. They're 10th, and I always end up flying forward because, you guys don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the draft grades they give you are fucking whack. They're
yeah, I love them.
If you don't prioritize a starting kicker and defense, it'll knock you.
I mean, look at Chase auto drafted. It picked both his defense and his kicker several rounds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be. I bet you money. He's gonna have he's gonna at least have one of the top 3 drafted
grades.
Teams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darnell Mooney, final pick for Heidi Howitzer.
Heidi. Oh, Cameron Dicker.
You can't go wrong with a guy named Dicker, right?
I
heard he makes cider.
Dicker the kicker?
Heard he makes cider, though. Dicker cider.
No, I get it, Jamie.
I know. But for those at home, and my daughter who's not paying attention to me.
That shouldn't be news.
What's left, Megan? Because I only have defenses and stuff, so I'll be able to help you. Running backs? What's out there?
You still have a lot of J's on your team, Austin.
I do. I'm very J heavy.
Very J heavy.
Who's hurt? Get DeAndre Swift, so get Khalil Herbert. I think that's a very smart pick of you. Get Khalil Herbert. Yeah, he's a great handcuff. No, he's not bad at all.
Has no one taken Blake Corum yet?
I think Blake Corum's gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I've broken my one rule once. I'm going to break it again. I don't
Homer
draft Chiefs.
Homer.
Defend.
Chiefs defense is
I never do.
Chiefs defense.
I never pick Chiefs, and I got 2 of them on my team. I got 2 this year. 2.
Well, I mean, Chiefs defense is worth taking. The thing about the Chiefs defense is it's the opposite of a lot of these people we talked about, right? Where it's that backwards bell curve. Being the season, maybe not. But about midway on, though, you want that Chiefs defense because you're going to be getting,
Well, I plan on, as soon as we get done with this, I'm going to be putting Hollywood Brown on my IR and picking up yet another defense that I'm going to play week 1 because I'm not playing the Chiefs defense week 1 against the Ravens.
Smart.
Yeah. That's smart.
All right.
Let's see what TTG.
Let's see, TTG. You got one final chance to get a Chief.
That was a blocker pick to Tommy.
You took it because Tommy's probably saying a fuming I was going to get the Chiefs defense. Right.
I mean, I'll trade it for a wide receiver or running back.
He goes for Jalen Polk. Again, these rookie receivers, man. I'm telling you, rookie receivers. All right, who do we got?
Jake Moody.
Do-do-do-do.
Didn't those get rid of their pick for last year?
Like, since I made all my picks, it won't show me who's still left.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I'll take them. Sure.
Lions defense.
Sure. I thought about doing the Texans for a hot minute, but I was like, eh. Texans are a little bit younger.
All right. Final pick.
Final pick of the draft. There it is. Go to my team.
And you got everybody's gonna be seeing this. My team here. I'm gonna go through the teams that we got just so everybody can see them. All right. So because I'm pulled up here. So here's me. We play each other week 1, Jamie. How about that?
Oh my God! I am the 9th overall team drafted. Let's go.
Where is it under projections or ranks?
Yeah. So you go to league, and under that you'll have the power rankings. I'm the 9th ranked team.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show everybody. Everybody's gonna see this here. All right. So we got 2 IR spots. So there'll be some stuff done later on tonight for everybody for sure. But this is my team here. Got some Jalen, little Brees Hall, my number 1 pick. Nico and Roman Dunze, Mandrews, George Pickens, Lions defense. Good old reliable Justin Tucker. Bench, I got a lot of maybes, right? I mean, Mostert, Gabe Davis, Najee Harris, Christian Watson, Zach Moss. 2 is my backup quarterback, Adam Thielen. Let's switch it up here. We're going to go to I can't change it to other rosters. All right, here's Jamie. Jamie's on the Anthony Richardson train. Got James Cook, Aaron Jones in the backfield. I'm on Ross St. Brown. Solid. Garrett Wilson, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk. That hometown defense with Fairbairn. Well, whatever. Fairbairn. Yeah. Kicking it. Lad McConkey. Drumford. He's already moving stuff around, guys. He's already putting marquees on the IR. So.
Told you I was gonna do that right away.
Jamie, do not F around here. So let's look at the fantastic team picture first of all. Fantastic. All nipple. I love it. All right. So there's Austin Reddick. So we got Josh Allen, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Waddle, James Conner. Got the Bengals defense with Dicker the kicker. Okay, and then you got Trevor Bryant, Jalen Reed, Coleman, Spears, Addison, Jerry Jeudy. He's already moving stuff around too. Right, I'm talking, so I'm falling behind. Hey, that's the way we go. But let's go to. You said go to rankings. You said where was that?
Yeah, on league. Go to league.
League home?
Yep, league home.
Go to league home. And then power rankings. Right?
I'm a 9th ranked team. I love it.
9th ranked team. Big Rob, man. They shit on you, Big Rob. Put you on 10th. Heidi's in 8th. I'm in 7th. Hey. Right above me is Austin Reddick. No, right above me is Megan. Then's Austin Reddick.
Still your daddy.
Carlos. Chase, who auto-drafted. He drafted like the first 2 rounds and then had to auto-draft.
I told you he was getting the top 3. Did I not say he was going to be in the top 3?
Yeah, you did. I'm surprised he didn't get number 1, but no. What we guess will be?
Now, preseason power rankings are largely useless, but if you go to the scoreboard, look at who has the highest projected total for week 1.
Ooh, I like that.
Where's my scoreboard at?
By 5.4 points.
Oh, there you go. 144. Right now I'm at 136, but that is going to change here shortly. I'll get an extra like 3.5 points. So I'll be at like right around 140. So you still got me, but yeah, that's solid, dude.
Put together a squad.
And as of right now, I'm projected to beat the Heat Seekers.
Doo-doo Stinky Head's fantastic. That's fantastic. I love that. Okay.
Who's the Doo-doo Stinky Heads? Oh, he changed his name to the Doo-doo Stinky Heads.
He just it wasn't there when I had to make the graphic when we went live. But yeah, Tommy. That's a fantastic team name. Kudos to you. Okay. Yeah, you're up 144. Yeah, you definitely got some points up there. Facing Chase. Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We had a good time doing it for you guys. We will definitely have a little bit in every week. We're going to have a little bit of recap and trash talk and all that jazz about our fantasy football. Our weekly, probably at the start of the weekly podcast. I know, right? Don't worry about the rankings. Don't worry about the rankings, Rob. Okay. If rankings mattered, people would still believe in Florida State.
That's very accurate.
Wow. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. But I said, we're going to do this. We'll do a little kind of jaunt in. I got this little set up here so we can kind of do a little like recap of the week's games, where our standings are, all that stuff is. So, please, join us again tomorrow night. We'll be back live post Dynamite. We're going to talk about not just this fantasy football, but we're going to talk about wrestling a little bit too on our wrestling podcast. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you guys giving us some of your time. Jamie, take us home, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not down with Total Spotfest, I got 2 words for you. Sayonara, bitches.
See you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Later.